Hello guys, it's Kathy. How are you? Okay, let me see if I can find the place where. Okay guys, so I'm here right outside the supermarket. Today is Sunday, January the 19th. It's my son's birthday today, so happy birthday, baby. His name is Adolfo. He's 19 and he was born January 19th, 2001 at the North Shore University Hospital in Long Island. It was snowing the day that he was born. I remember I started with my contractions at 2 a.m. I woke up and I started feeling weird, and all of a sudden my contractions start right away every 5 minutes. And I had, I took that Lamaze or Lamas, I don't know what's the name of that class where they teach you how to breathe, to concentrate on the pain and all of that. And guys, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. So I remember they taught me that, so I started breathing and everything, and I called my mom, because my mom, you guys know, she lives in South America. She's in Chile. She's always lived there. So at 2 a.m. in the morning, it was 4 a.m. in Chile. They are 2 hours ahead of us in the winter time. So I called my mom when it was maybe it was 3 a.m. when I called her, because it was 5 a.m. over there. So I called my mom at 3 a.m. and I tell her that I'm in labor, that I'm gonna go to the hospital because my contractions are every 5 minutes. And I remember at that time, my ex-husband, Adolfo's dad, he was gonna go away on a business trip to, I think it was Puerto Rico. Yeah, because we were living in Puerto Rico for a long time. And then we went to Long Island because my son was going to be born. So, and his mom was in Long Island, and his siblings, my ex-husband's family, was in Long Island. So we went to Long Island when I was 7 or 8 months pregnant, because I wasn't going to be able to travel if we waited longer. And he was going to be born in Puerto Rico, and he wanted to be closer to his family. So we went to Long Island, and then the labor started. So he had to go back to Puerto Rico to finish his job. So the night before, he's putting together the stroller and the car seat and everything, because he was only going to be gone for a week. And when he came back, it was going to be time for me to have my baby. So, because I was told that he was going to be born the first week of February. So then I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning with contractions, and I'm like, oh my Lord. I called my mom and let her know. And she didn't make it because she was going to travel right at the end of January. So she was going to be here supposedly for when my son was going to be born. She didn't make it. He was born 2 or 3 weeks, ahead of time. And we went to the hospital at 3 a.m. We called, and they said, we called the doctor, and she said, well, go to the hospital. If your contractions are every 5 minutes, go ahead and go to the hospital. So we got there, and I said to them, I need something for the pain, because I was having so much pain. And I was younger, I was 23. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so painful. And my mom was not here and anything. So, and I was young. So I'm like, oh, what am I doing? It was a mess. Anyway, so I just wanted something for pain. I said to them, give me an epidural, give me something. They said, no, not yet. They checked me out, and I was only 3 or 4 centimeters dilated. So I'm like, oh. And, they explained to me how you have to wait and all of that to give you the medicine. So for when you're ready to have the baby. So I had to wait, and it was a long wait. That was 3 a.m. in the morning. I called my mom. She got super excited but sad at the same time, because she wanted to be here and she couldn't. But she decided to call everybody in her family, in my family, all her siblings. She has 9 siblings. She has 10, there are 10 in total. And she decided to call everybody in the family and let them know that I was having my baby, that I was in labor. She called everybody at 6 a.m. So they probably were so mad that she was calling at that time. She called everybody. She was super excited. It was going to be her first grandson. And they were all happy that he was going to be born. I was so excited to meet him finally. And so it was a happy, happy day. But it was, I was in a lot of pain. So they wanted me to go back home at 3 a.m. when they checked me out, and they said that I was only 3 centimeters or 4. They said, well, you can go back home. You can go back home and wait and come back later. I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. They wanted me to go back home. It was snowing. There was a snowstorm. I said, I am not going. It's snowing outside and I'm in pain, so I'm staying here. So they had to put me in a room and they kept me there. My doctor, she had her practice, so she was seeing patients, and she came when it was just time for me to push the baby out. So they made me wait. I think I was ready to push him out earlier, but the doctor was busy. So when she got to the hospital, they said, okay, we have to push now. And I think that I was ready for the longest time because I felt like I was. I had a really nice nurse. She was with me coaching the entire time. Adolfo's dad was there too. He cut the umbilical cord when he was born. So, finally they gave me the epidural and the Pitocin, the epidural and everything, and I had my baby. It was a healthy baby boy. He was born at 3:45 p.m. so he's not born yet. It's only 3:21 now. And he was born at 3:45 p.m. on January 19th, 2001. He weighed 7 pounds, 13 ounces. And he was just amazing. When I saw him, I was just the best day ever. My first baby, it was an amazing moment. It's just amazing to be a mom. So anyway, he went skiing today and he's not home. He went skiing. He went to use his birthday present. I gave him a pair of skis for Christmas. That's what he wanted. So he went skiing with a friend. And he's coming back later today. But yesterday when we went shopping at the mall, I asked him if he wanted a cake or what he wanted to sing happy birthday today. And he said he wanted a pie. He loves raspberry pie. So I made him a pie. We stopped at the supermarket after the mall on the way home. It was snowing yesterday. It only snowed for like 5, we only had like 5 inches. Not much. It's already melting because the sun is out. So we stopped at the supermarket and we got everything for the pie. And last night when I was putting the pie together, I realized that my cornstarch was expired. So I was going to use a little bit of flour to put in there, in the fruit. Well, I forgot. So this morning when I realized that I had forgotten the most important ingredient in the pie, I went and cut it a little bit and it was super watery inside. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to redo this pie, remake it again. So I'm right outside the supermarket here to go grab my ingredients to make another pie for my son. Because I don't want him coming back from the mountain, and not having something for him to sing happy birthday and so he can blow the candles. So I'm gonna run quickly inside and go home and make this pie and not mess it up this time. I gotta do it quickly because I don't want the pie to be hot when he comes home. So it has to settle first, and anyway, so I'm gonna go in the supermarket now, guys, and that's my chat for today. So happy birthday, baby. I love you. You are so, so, so important to me, and he knows that. I love him dearly. We went yesterday to the mall and he got what he wanted. We got some items of clothing that he wanted to get, a pair of pants and a shirt from Lululemon, and then a pair of shoes. And he's excited. So I hope he's having fun at the mountain with his friend, and then when he comes home, we'll sing happy birthday. So wish him happy birthday. He's 19 and he's still my baby. If he's home, I still make him breakfast. I still make his bed if he's home. I still do this, his laundry, and I still cut up his meat if he's home. Um, anyway, he's my baby. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I uploaded a video last night with some pocket letters. I hope you enjoy them. I'm gonna be crafting more later today. And you guys have a great day. And I will see you again soon, okay? Okay, guys, enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye. I love you.